Everyone wants more money in their pocket. That's why you're here, right? Sometimes the 9 to 5 isn't quite enough to get you where you want financially. And in the digital age, there are more money-making possibilities than ever before. So we've got 3 levels from beginner to pro of home-based money-making possibilities. And there's no need to buy any extra tech equipment. Hi, I'm PJ from Rift. And in this video, we'll help you understand simple options for making extra pocket money, some more advanced ideas for the more ambitious, and pro-level tips if you're ready to get serious. If you want to make money from home without any extra equipment, you'll need to make use of what you already have. As most of the ideas we'll talk about are digital, how else are you going to make money without leaving the house? You'll need 1, a smartphone, doesn't have to be the latest model, 2, a UK bank account and a PayPal account, 3, a laptop with a webcam. Again, it doesn't have to be top of the range, just reliable. Bear in mind you'll also need to have some level of digital ability, typing, writing emails, etc. Even for our beginner level options. If that sounds like you, let's get into some money-making ideas. Let's start with your simple, beginner-level options for making money from home. They won't get you rich quick, but they also don't need any special skills. Number 1, errands. Pick up people's dry cleaning, mow their lawn. These kinds of odd jobs have been around for ages, but it's now a digital marketplace. Sites like TaskRabbit connect people who need odd jobs doing with the people who are happy to do them. Some of this will require leaving the house, like picking up dry cleaning, but equally it could be helping people with digital tasks, like helping them write emails or making them a spreadsheet. So go check it out. Number 2, paid surveys. Again, we're not talking about life-changing money, but some companies will reward you for filling out surveys. It's that simple. Give your opinion, get paid. You won't even need a laptop for this one. You can easily do it on your phone. Number 3, pet sitting. Some people want their pets looked after in their own homes, but others will be happy to drop them off at your place. There's a few well-known companies who let you sign up online and then connect you digitally with pet owners. So get Googling. Number 4, sell your stuff on eBay. If you're just looking for some short-term funds, auction sites are a great place to start. Getting some unused items up for auction will also help you declutter your life, as well as giving you a short-term cash injection. Reckon you've got beginner level nailed? Let's crack on with intermediate. We're getting into the territory where you'll need more skills, time, and patience. You'll also need your laptop for most of these intermediate level ideas. Number 1, dropshipping. Dropshipping is a reasonably new way of selling products online. It's when you take orders from customers through your website, for example, and another company fulfills that order. You're not making the products yourself or having to put in stock orders and then hold that stock until somebody buys it. Here's an example. Let's say you want to dropship car accessories like seat covers. Rather than put an order in for 1,000 seat covers and then have to find 1,000 customers to buy them, you can dropship them. You list the seat covers on a website you've set up. You take the order and send it to the manufacturer, who sends the seat cover to your customer. You charge the customer £10, the manufacturer charges you £5 for the product and £1 for delivery. You pocket £4. It's not quite as easy as it sounds. The manufacturer will supply that same seat cover to other dropshippers, so you'll need to find a way to stand out. So think about what you want to sell and who to. Then get on a search engine. You'll find plenty of manufacturers who dropship, as well as tips to stand out in your niche. Number 2, Etsy. Etsy is aimed at crafty types, but you can sell all sorts. For example, you could pay a graphic designer to create a cool t-shirt design, then sell the t-shirts on Etsy for a profit. You don't even need to invest in tons of stock. Once you have your design, you can use print-on-demand services. It's a similar principle to dropshipping, but takes it one step further. The merchandise doesn't physically exist until somebody orders it. So when somebody orders your t-shirt design, you send the order to the print house. They print it up and ship it to the customer, and you make a tidy profit. Keep your costs down by sticking to basic black or white t-shirts, and you can easily make a £5 to £10 profit per t-shirt. Number 3, freelancing sites. Sites like Upwork can be great places to pick up small jobs if you have skills like graphic design or can write, for example. But there's also loads of simple jobs advertised, like collating spreadsheets, that don't require pro-level skills. Go check it out. Number 4, Fiverr. Sites like Fiverr are a similar deal. You advertise your skills, people pay for them. It's less professional than the likes of Upwork. While there are professionals selling their digital skills, there's also quite a lot of plain weird stuff up for grabs on Fiverr. Anything you could dream of asking somebody to do for camera, for example, there's almost certainly somebody on Fiverr willing to do it for money. The point is, if there's an odd digital skills niche you think you can fill, Fiverr could be the place for you. And while basic skills and products go for $5, hence the name, there's no limit to what you can upsell people on. That's how some users have apparently made six-figure sums through the platform. Still too easy? Maybe it's time we got onto some pro-level options. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. That way you can stay up to date with the best ways to make your money go further. Because you're always better off with Rift. Now that's done, it's time to go pro. If you're ready to invest your time, there's serious money to be made from these pro-level options. The good news, you still don't have to invest in any expensive equipment, at least not at the start. Number 1, YouTube channel. Starting a successful YouTube channel is not as complex as you might think. It's incredible what you can do with content filmed on your phone or webcam. And you don't even need to be on camera yourself. You could take photos with your phone and narrate using your webcam's microphone. Plenty of popular channels even do perfectly well with a stock video subscription. Where there's time invested, there's a greater return, and you're now in the territory of no longer trading your time for money. While time goes into creating the video, that video can stay on YouTube for as long as you like. So it can pay you back again and again in ad revenue and sponsorships once you've got yourself a loyal audience. It's likely going to take months or years to get there, but it's totally doable, and it requires no extra equipment to start with. Number 2, podcast. Podcasts are another option if you're not sold on having your face on camera. There are podcast studios you can rent out by the hour in many cities. They can cost just £15 an hour to rent out with all equipment included. But there's no reason you can't start out using your laptop mic and some free software. If you've got a Mac, for example, GarageBand will do the job nicely. You can post your podcast episodes in multiple places like Spotify and SoundCloud, so there's potential to have a fairly wide reach on multiple platforms. Much has been made of platforms like Spotify paying music artists fractions of pennies per stream, but that's not necessarily the case for podcasts. Your content is your own. Musicians can't easily put adverts and endorsements into their songs, but you can put them in your podcast episodes. So you'll get paid by the platform for your streams and can charge advertisers to be featured in the content of your show. It could be a simple shout out or could be a review of their product they pay you for. Again, you'll need to invest your time into growing an audience before the ad money starts rolling in. But like a YouTube video, your podcast episodes can, in theory, pay you back forever. Number 3, Twitch. Do you like gaming? Why not start a Twitch channel? Twitch's revenue system is a little different to YouTube, Spotify and co. Instead of just giving you a cut of the ad revenue content generates, Twitch users pay you directly for the content they like. They purchase credits and can give them to content creators as rewards. So with Twitch, it's actually possible to make decent money without huge audience numbers. As long as you find an audience who likes what you do, they can reward you directly. Number 4, ebooks and audiobooks. You don't have to be J.K. Rowling to write a book that will make you some cash. Sure, it would be great to get a novel on the New York Times bestseller list, but writing how-to guides and self-publishing can be just as lucrative. Again, it's all about finding your niche. Maybe you know loads about a particular type of car, or maybe you're an expert in native birdsong. The point is, you don't have to write the next Twilight Saga. Just write about what you know. Find the right self-publishing platform and get the word out to people you think will like it. Social media is a great place to start. So there you have it. Plenty of extra cash waiting to be made by somebody. So why not you? Before you get too carried away, make sure you stay vigilant against scams. Despite what those dodgy-looking ads and emails say, nobody is making £40,000 a week from home. So when you see an opportunity, do your homework. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Also, bear in mind there are tax implications when you make additional income like this. For example, you may need to register as self-employed and fill out a self-assessment. The best place for up-to-date tax information is always the HMRC website, so go check it out. And remember, these are just a few of the options available. So make sure you do your own research to determine what's best for your personal and your financial circumstances. As always, if you're ever in doubt about anything to do with money and finance, speak to a financial advisor. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe to the Rift YouTube channel to stay up to date. You can also check out the link below for more helpful tips. Thanks for watching.